Okay. Fuck! Oh my god! It's falling apart! No! Not like this! Yabe! Where is it? Life is a series of things. I lost it. Oh no. Oh, oh god damn it, man. Hi Ellie. Gotta wait for you then, and then I'll. Oh, yeah. Where's that? What? Oh. Fucking. I got a wire for. I lost that one wire that I connect to my freaking whatchamacallit, my night lights. It's not here anymore. It's not on the table. I checked under the if it was buried under the books, and then it just fell apart. It's gone. It's gone. Life is despair. I missed the freaking Ayato banner too. I went to do a call with a friend. Go and play. Ask. Hey, let's play a match of Dota. A match times 6. I was planning to stream it on in the afternoon, but alright, never mind then. I guess that's not gonna happen. I guess the usual schedule. I guess go for 9 p.m. 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Stream instead. Let me try and search for that one wire first. I really dislike playing this game. And do you have Ayaya? I already do have Ayaya. Now I just wanted to like get her constellation, maybe, or I could just skip for Yelan. If I ever fail to get Yelan again, well, despair. GG. It's over. One moment. It's not here. Hey. No, wait. I figured out. Found it. Okay. All right. Found it. I feel alive again. At last. Okay. Now I can actually start. My parents are already asleep at 8. Why are they asleep? They fell asleep that early? Holy shit. That's so weird. Actually, since it's a Malaysian kind of parents, do they force you to sleep alongside their time of sleeping sometimes? Do they like, I'm going to sleep. You guys should too. Sleep. I don't really have much to prepare for tomorrow. I still got school for tomorrow, aren't you? Same. No? They don't really force you? So I guess it's just me then. They just tell me not to sleep too late. Proceeds to sleep too late. Am I right? It never fails every time. One moment they just say, in one moment they just tell you like, hey, don't forget, don't try to sleep too long. Don't try to sleep too late. Jangan lupa tidur, jangan tidur terlampau lambat Jangan sampai pukul 9 Proceeds to sleep at 9 a.m. next morning. Yeah, it happens a lot. It happens a lot, especially for me. Well, even if I say especially for me, I'm kind of used to it, where I can actually like sleep early in the night time and just get myself like a 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. Waking up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. I can do that on command. Or I can do that when I'm actually like legitimately tired. But in this case, I'm not tired. That means I might actually sleep late again. My mom said I'm at a different time zone. I mean, okay. Quick question then. What time do you sleep? Ah, shit. I need to spend this one at least once. Let's get some books. Weekdays or 12. Or 11. Yeah, that's the average. That's definitely the average for me. I should. I usually sleep at 11 or 12 or 1 or 3 when I'm pretty a little bit busy. A little bit busy with my stuff. When it was still PDPR? Yes. Got it. Ah, yeah, right. Today's Tuesday. Hold up. Yeah. This is actually a good day. Where's my yeah? I think it's time. I need to crown the queen. Gotta crown the queen. Hi, Feles. Hello. It was so hard to fix my sleep schedule. Actually, I don't know what PDPR is. For sleep schedules, huh? I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong when it comes to like trying to fix your sleep schedule, especially in my case, where I actually struggle really hard, like super hard. Uh, the only thing that actually like tries to control my sleep schedule is my timetable in my semester, which is like on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's 8:30 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. That means I had to sleep around 11, 12, wake up at 6, and just try my best to survive the day, I guess. That's the only day where I actually like had to sleep according to schedule. And then there's the rest of the days where I can just do whatever I want, or I decided to like sleep early and just start the day earlier. That's most of the time I do. Like sleep early, get a head start. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess I made the right decision to play play Yanfei here instead of Wu Tao. Everything just became so easy. Now there is a little bit of challenge here. I'm enjoying this. There we go. Home-based learning. Oh, that's what it is. PDPR. I think I'm the youngest watcher here. Youngest watcher? If I could ask, if you don't mind, how old are you? What, like, gotta know my age. Gotta know like my audience age group after all. Home-based learning is for secondary school. Oh, alright. I think I'm understanding now. And it's alright. I can tingkatan 4 mo pula. Okay. Fixing sleep schedule, it's never consistent at all. It will never be consistent for me, of course, because first and foremost, I have a very bad attention problem. Like, I have a very bad attention span, not an attention problem. Very bad attention span. I can't really focus on something for more than probably around 5 minutes or something. I'm having a hard time to do that. Oh, it's not only for secondary schools, for SK, SJKC, SMK, and SMJK. What the hell happened? Huh. Alright. Back in my days, here we go. One of the old man is speaking again. But don't worry, I'm 22. But anyway. Back in my days, we don't really have those kinds of things. Probably it's because there's not really. Is it because of COVID? Is it because of COVID? So weird. to, okay, I guess it makes sense that it's because of COVID. They have to implement as many systems as we can, as they could to like make sure we have our education. And it's such a shame though. A lot of it still works, but it's not as effective as going to school. That I can admit. For the past 2 to 3 semesters, where I only do online classes, it was dog shit. Like I have to admit, it was actually pretty dog shit. Since I'm studying, since I'm studying engineer once, that means I have a lot of labs. There's a lot of lab tests involved. That means you need to be in the lab to perform that experiment. However, because you're like, it's online, you're actually doing this virtually, as if you can purchase a VR to perform that shit, but no, you can't. So it's mostly like just look at people do things. They provide you the data, and then you're just gonna look at your paper and cry. Once or twice. It was sad. It was very, very despair. Now that face-to-face is coming back, restoring itself, nature is healing, Pog. I am very happy to admit that I am actually learning something. Oh my god, Yanfei. Wait, was Xingqiu always this low? What happened? Oh, Jesus. Cracks back, goes into a hunch position. Back in my days, people go to school. I can't focus with online class, but I'm very sleepy face to face. Since, to be fair, yeah, that's kind of true. I do that a lot. My attention shifts most of the time whenever I'm in class, but I have to like try my best to focus as much as I can. I just had to try my best. That's all I need to do. Just absorb the minimalistic information you can have, and then just make sure you get that 4.0 on your exam. It's a win-win situation. In online class, I definitely can't focus. There are a few times where I actually play Genshin while the class is ongoing. Guilty pleasure. That I can admit. Ada patan surao. Oh, what the fuck? Oh boy. No. Oh, he healed. I just realized in online class you have to self-study much more than face-to-face. More attention demanding of your time, which Online needs you to personally understand much faster than others. That is absolutely true. I have to agree to that 100%. Most of the things you need to like put in effort or only on your own. Like this is your own work, your own effort now. You really can't you really can't rely on others just through messages or video alone. You have to like be physically there in order to learn. I guess Dr. K did mention that the school isn't really meant to teach people through online. Yet it was meant to teach people in the physical manner rather than virtually. So the system is like very new and unfamiliar. Nonetheless, though, it's still important to learn things in real life. I guess that's what would you call it? That's what you call it. It's really important. Oh, gee. Yep. I didn't realize the shield wore off. Wow. Is it enough? I don't think it's enough. Oh no. Despair. Still not enough. Is it enough? I really want to crown Ayaka so bad. Okay, a simple reason, she's waifu. Yeah. The only thing I hate with school is majority of the time it checks your memory more than your understanding and spilling information in a short amount of time. On the exam and the test, then yes, that is actually true. That I can agree. That I can agree. They tend to like test how far your memory can go instead of really try out your understanding. Though their exams and tests, I am not really sure how they would actually implement a better way to like test your knowledge about it. I guess one way I can actually best describe how to test out your knowledge and understanding would be presentations. Because everything should be done, like, should be explained through your mouth alone. And that is already convincing enough to show how knowledgeable you are. But I guess not many people can actually articulate their thoughts properly. So some can perform it really well through presentation, and some can be done through essays. That's why I hate history memory based stuff, because mine is really bad. But my math skill are actually high in terms of application. Same. I actually relate to that. For mathematical skill, I can confidently say it's still top notch. Agent Blood, am I right? It's still top notch. Compared to anything that is history. Anything that is history is like insane. You have to remember the specific years, what happened in that year, why did that thing happen, and I'm pretty sure something like YouTube channels like Oversimplified actually like performed really well when it comes to explaining what's going on. Facts about me: I'm loud and confident since I like attention. So when they tell me to do something, whether if it's on the stage or presentation or walk alone, I never hesitate. Well, you do. Kudos to you actually for having that kind of confidence. For me, I had to like work on it. it took me probably around 10 years to actually like, get used to talking in front of a bunch of people. I used to actually do that, and now I'm proficient in it, good enough to actually like be able to articulate as many as I can to actually draw to actually woi bagus, to actually draw attention to many. Uh, well, of course, I'm an ex-performer after all. I used to perform. I used to perform on stages as a pianist, so that one gave me a very good head start. Asian blood, am I right? That's 2022 nods in background. Oh my god, it's that weird stereotype, man, where they have to say like, hey, bruh, you're Asian, you're definitely good at math. To make things worse, my actual family surname, I will not disclose it. I will not say it anyway. They actually believe that this family actually is good at math. It's like it runs in the blood or something. It's hard for me to believe that, but then again, I inherited the skill to like count something. To calculate and understand concept of math? I guess? Is that an ability? No, more like a skill. It runs naturally. They would be like, Illy, you present, okay? I'd look so done. Of course, they would ask them. They would ask the loudest, most outspoken person to actually do the talking. Monday's a math teacher. I know nothing about math. See, the stereotype isn't even real to begin with. Well, I guess it depends on how you understand the concept of math. If here's the thing though. The teacher that actually taught me, the teacher that actually taught me math, they simplified the concept. Like they simplified enough for you to be able to digest. There is one teacher that used to teach me. So imagine listening to the word core. Okay, hold up. Let me just beat this up real quick. I want to make a scenario, like a scenario on what a digestible math sounds like compared to a much harder to digest math terms that has been used every freaking time by teachers. It came to a point where I started to understand the pattern as to like why do I have a hard time trying to understand this? And compared to like, why do I understand this easier? Okay, anyway, it's finished now. So there's two. Basically, there's two types. There's one teacher who can actually like, alright, you see a square plus b square equals c squared. That is a triangle. Oh, you understand. Now imagine a to the power of 2 increase alongside with the p to the power of 2. This is just an example, by the way. It's equivalent to c to the power. Hey, imagine having that kind of teacher actually like teaches you in the most Shakespeare English way of teaching you math. That's like saying that. That's like saying that. There is one term that actually like ticks me off every time I hear. With respect to that term right there actually like ruins the fact that I understand. That ruins the fact that I understand the concept of math. There's so many like sentences that says that with respect to, when you can actually just like use a more simpler term to actually explain something. If you're good with, okay, maybe. I can't even blame the people actually. They just learn what they read. That's pretty much it. Yes, the second one, with respect to. I don't even know what that means actually. I'll be honest. Simplifying math from different people are like learning different types of language, like how Japanese people would find it easier to study Chinese than English because the structure is quite similar. Ah, exactly, exactly. It's similar to me. Like I learn Chinese. 我已经学了，要说华语，我已经学了，从小。I learned it since I was young, and knowing some of the characters actually like made it easier for me to like familiarize myself with Japanese, and it's easier to explain, and it's easier to explain some of the meaning because it's similar, like Toshokan with Duzuguan. Oh, also I gained my confidence from being forced to get into storytelling and public speaking when I was primary 6, I guess. Primary 6, by the way, fellas. So, now that I think about it, I never really got myself into storytelling and public speaking when I was like, when I was on primary school. And in secondary school, I used to, I think it's still, I think it's still there, up until now. Ellie, I think it's still there. Have you ever heard of choral speaking? Choral speaking. The way Ellie says how they are, extra than me. Of course, I've been into one. Ha, there we go. Same. Same, I was part of it too. Oh, one moment.
Yeah. 恐るるに足らず剣女盤石はっ隙あり剣女盤石いやほれ行くぞあはくらえ急ごうトンよそこだいや天道ここにあり岩山八九いや燃えよ
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. My housemate entered the room. He wanted to pick some clothes for tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna read into the chat for a while. Of course, I've been into one. Yeah. How was it so far? Actually, I want to know your I want to know your honest thoughts on Coral speaking. How was it so far? Is it fun? Is it fun? Is it okay? Does it give you anything? Does it make you learn something from it? Anyway, I like making friends. So today we have a program. I wasn't elected as my team leader, but I did the most. You actually contribute the most. That is a common thing to do. Actually, if I have to say anything about it, just don't complain about the rest of the members. Keep it up. Just keep going. That's the kind of position I want to be in, but more in balancing the work between the group, unless they lazy people and the person in charge needs to know. It depends. I mean, you're going to have to take responsibility and like maybe tell your group mate like, hey, can you please work on this one better? I need this one. And if they did not act at all, well, you either complain to the teacher or all that. But in my case, I wouldn't actually care so much about it. If I have the capability to actually do everything on my own, I would do it without any hesitation, without speaking anything at all. That's passive aggressively telling them that, hey, I did all the work myself, fuck you. But for the longest time, it hasn't happened yet. I do have the capability, but it hasn't happened, so I guess it's good enough. I'm satisfied with whatever I can do in a group work. Once you have contributed the most, that is kudos to you. Like, you should be proud of yourself, really. It's one of the best things you can do, because you can actually do more than that in the future. I thought you forgot to open your mic. No. I rarely do that. I have to. I sometimes make sure that I'm open. Well, there are a few exceptions. I do have some stories, but I guess I'm not gonna tell. That's fine. Yes, the teacher told us to do activities on the stage. Singing, dancing, or acting. So I just suggested acting, saying that singing and dancing is boring. And it's tiring too. It takes a lot of work and a lot of practice. As an ex-performer, I can actually confirm that really well. It's super tiring. Not to mention that how many takes do you have to do? You have to practice for like 2 to 3 hours, a week practice, a month practice, a year practice, just for a 3-minute performance. Holy shit. That is a problem. That's not really a problem though. But still, holy shit. Experience stacks up. Yes, indeed. I mean, that's how I actually improve my presentation skill most of the time. And the worst part is, I never really practice. Yeah, the weird part of actually, let's talk. I want to talk about my presentation skills. It was developed, but I never really like practice it in a very normal way. Like when you talk to a mirror or something, like you have to like talk in front of many or something like that. Whenever you try to present an information, that never occurred to me. Like, I never thought of it that way. I simply managed to pull it off. For a simple technique that I usually do, that is actually like a strong point for me, I guess. I don't know. It's actually a double-edged sword. I just imagined myself to be in front of many. There's so many one of those practices that never really hit. And yet I can still pull off a pretty good presentation. But if I were to give a lecture, I guess that wouldn't work. that's gonna be a problem for me. That I can admit. It's so different from giving a presentation. Jesus. The boys in my team didn't want to act, so I said, "Why don't you complain and suggest? Why you don't complain and suggest? What if you don't complain and suggest something?" Between those three, I pick dancing acting due to being more mobile.
慌てる必要はない。
Plus, I have no confidence in my voice. Same. Same. In all honesty, I am not really confident in my voice at all. And whenever I listen to myself, I sound like I'm choking constantly. But whenever I listen to myself, I actually it doesn't sound like I'm choking like a seven foot pickle or something. Sing, Ness, sing. You want me to sing? Hell no. Hell no. My singing is, I guess I can say it's fine. It's meh. It's meh. High fives the whole chat. No, don't put me on the spot. I am not singing. Oh wait, I finished what I want to do. So let's try and finish Kokomi's questline and just do the event immediately. Cutscene, cutscene. What the fuck?
あなたはメカジキ2番隊の隊長。あなたのことは知っていますよ。あなたのおかげで今の渡積島の平和があるんです。自分はメカジキ2番隊の隊員ではありませんが、当時タタラスナにいた時、あなたをお見かけしたことがあります。両軍が対峙する中、人前秘部で何人もの幕府武士と戦っていましたよね。かっこよかったです。何か自分に手伝えることは何でもお手伝いします。皆さんの落ち着きがない。確かに自分も感じていました。多分まだ戦争の影響が尾を引いているのでしょう。戦場では犠牲になる可能性が常にあったので、皆さんすごく気を張っていましたし、そんな状況下で戦争がいきなり終わったため、皆さんどうやって普通の生活に戻ったらいいのかわからないんですよ。ですので心配しなくても大丈夫です。少し時間が経てば皆さん良くなると思いますよ。それ以外だと自分には心当たりがありません。ですが産後宮様がいる以上、渡積島に危険はないと自分はそう信じています。それに今はあなたも戻ってきましたので、より安全かと。何か必要なことがあればいつでも自分におっしゃってください。
すごく親切な人だったな。他の人にも聞いてみよう。
Where the hell do I heard the word MCR? Machirosma?
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、
I think it's Machirosma, isn't it?
あの頃と
Yeah,
は
it
もう違う。
is. I don't really have a lot to prepare tomorrow. I prepared the script. I don't really have to iron my uniform. BBSM. Wait, what the fuck? It's BBSM now? It's not PB? It's no longer PB or what? It used to be PB. This got Mandela effect? Bulan Sabit Merah apa pula? Malaysian Red Crescent. I don't even know my shit. I gotta say, man. In Pangakap, I only joined once, twice, 2 meetings per year. I'm that bad. It used to be PBSM. What does the B stands for? Having sleeping problem, maybe that's the thing. You can try to fix it if ever. Did you use nightmares and having tried to find more relaxed way to sleep? You're having nightmares. Right. I have sleep paralysis often, so sleep paralysis, nightmares, not really, but sleep paralysis, I have that often, a lot. I, you don't even know what the B stands for? Yeah, same. I don't know. It used to be present on Bulan Sabik Nera. What the fuck? That's so interesting. I fixed it. I listened to Howl's Moving Castle OST. Good choice. Sleep paralysis is scary. Oh my god. How? It's hard.
次はどこに行くんだ。いいゆえの名所を巡りたいなら、いい案がいくつかあるぞ。
Can I say sleep paralysis is scary? It's hard for me to say it. Oh, all right. Continue.
はあ、平和、最高だ。
One time, I have the once or twice, 4 to 5
な
times
んだ
per
か
month.
見慣れた顔がどこかで見たような誰だったか思い出せない。だが敵じゃないようだな。何か用か。みんなに落ち着きがない？そうか？全然そうは感じなかったが。普段から他人と会話をするのが好きじゃないからかもな。俺からすりゃあいつらはいつも騒がしいからさ。せっかくの平和なんだ。ちゃんと味わっておかないと。ここで日向ぼっこして海風に吹かれる。俺のやるべきことはそれだけさ。
I like this man's energy. I like this man's vibe, man.
悪いな。お前たちの質問に答えられなくて。産後宮様に聞いてみるといい。あの人なら何でも知ってる。
うわー、もう眠っちゃいそうだぞ。これ以上邪魔するのはやめとこう。他の人に聞こうぜ。
Wow, wow! Just when we start talking about sleep paralysis, all of a sudden this guy is like so goddamn relaxed to almost everything. That can only mean one thing. Even if he gets sleep paralysis, right? He's still going to like sleep with the paralysis demon alongside. Just take a nap in the fields or something. About 3 times, I was relaxed because I expected to die and nothing happened. So I'm sad afterwards. That's depressing. Holy shit! You okay, man? You okay? Really? My sleep paralysis hits a little bit different. It's not really. It's not more. It's not. It doesn't lean around a near-death experience, but it's more like getting watched. You know, one of those feelings where you have sleep paralysis demon. There's this one time I used to sleep on a bunker bed. Is that what you call it? Is that what you call it? Oh, is that a bunker bed? Ah, okay, perfect. I used to sleep on a bunker bed, and then next to it there is another bed. And this bed, I actually like can't. There's one time I sleep on it, and then around an hour or two, I started to have a hard time breathing. My eyes are wide open, confused, and then in front of me, while I was laying on the bed, there is this. I shit you not, it's a girl. It's a girl, literally long hair, and they don't cover the face at all. So there is a face, but it's like hollow black, wearing white. It's those kind of thing, and then when you see it, right, your heart rate starts like rising at an abnormal speed, and then you just like screaming internally before that fucking feeling, and then you tried so hard to like run away or just wake up, just forcing yourself to wake up, and all of a sudden you take a deep breath. You woke up, open your eyes wide open, and you see nothing. There's nothing there. Just you gasping for air, just panic and all that, and then you fell back to sleep. In before it happened another fucking time. I just got comboed by sleep paralysis 2 times in a row. Yeah, what the hell, man? They're gonna make me have a hard time to sleep. Okay, guilty pleasure here. I usually do that to my friends. walking around at night, walking outside at night, sees a huge tree with a huge tree. Keep in mind the street lights were off that time. I just had to mention that there's someone over there watching you. And then my friend was like, "Fuck you, fuck you, see." Whenever I feel scared, I just keep doing the whole. But now, how hot are they though? And then I get curious, then scared. How does one get combo sleep paralysis? Teach me your ways. Why you Tagur? Don't Tagur. Oh my god. That's how chaotic I was with my friends actually. That's the interesting part. Whenever I interact with them, they just have to make the worst idea possible. That's like saying whenever there's a locked door, instead of calling the locksmith, you decided to like beat the shit out of the doorknob using a brick. And an initial idea coming from your friend or something. I do not want to teach you how the fucking combo sleep paralysis work. Like I don't even know how that happened. It just happened to me twice, and one time at my hometown it happened thrice. And at this point, you know, one of those. Okay, does any one of you, do both of you have watched Mugen Train from Demon Slayer? Because I want to like say it without. Actually, at this point, it's been a year already, so it's spoilable. Okay, good. Good. Remember that part where Tanjiro actually slit his throat every time he wants to wake up? That's me whenever I get sleep paralysis. I try to like go full Tanjiro. Just try my best to move my finger at least an inch. And at least a centimeter. And I just like go full Tanjiro screaming and all that. I have move finger, move. Move, you fucks. Because most of the time that's pretty much how you actually like break through your paralysis.
和平交渉に同意するなんて三国宮様は一体何を考えてるんだ。ああ、天領奉行の奴らは全く信用できない。奴ら秘密裏にファリュイと結託して俺たちと引き続き戦争しようとしてるらしいぞ。本当か？それは確かなんだろうな。もちろん本当のことだ。俺たちの仲間がファリュイと対峙した時、陰謀を企ててる奴らを見たそうだ。やっぱりそうだったのか。天領奉行の奴ら、未だによこしまな心を。三国宮様はやはり甘い。奴らを簡単に信じるなんて。静かに、誰か来る。
何を話してたんだ？
隊長？戻っていたんですね。さっきのこと、隊長に言ってもいいか？やめておけ。この人は三国宮様に買われている人物だ。彼女も和平交渉を主張するかもしれない。隊長なら俺たちを理解してくれるはずだろ。いや、でも確かに用心に越したことはないか。その隊長の帰還歓迎します。こちらは何も異常ありません。全て順調です。三国宮様は村にいると思います。隊長もそちらへ向かってはいかがでしょう。
おい、なんかこそこそ何かを言ってたような。でも言いたくないなら仕方ない。まずは村に行ってみようぜ。
You're trying so hard to shake your head. Not to mention that thing's eyes wide open, wrinkly faced. Strangely enough, we all have different types of sleep paralysis demon apparently, huh? The urge to be a goldfish, but yeah. What the fuck?
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが あの頃とはもう違う。悠々とまた。
Is that a pickup line for Ayaka? I'ma be a fish for you, girl. Quite romantic you guys are.
早く言え。渡積島から仕入れた品物をこっそり天領奉行に渡してるんだろ。天領奉行の商人であるお前が渡積島で商売してるなんて前々からおかしいと思ってたんだ。今回こそは言い逃れできまい。
誤解です。
誤解？何を今さら。やはりお前が渡積島で商売することに同意するんじゃなかったぜ。連れてけ。
お待ちを。ここにいたのか。何か揉め事みたいだぞ。事情を聞いてくれ。
三五宮様、この商人が怪しい行動をとっていたゆえ捕まえておきました。私どもの調べによれば彼は長期的に商品を仕入れているのですが、それらを売っていないようです。それなのに品物を持っていないため、きっと天領奉行にこっそり運んでいるに違いありません。
違います。私は。
そこまで。皆さん冷静に私と一緒に深呼吸しましょう。少しは落ち着きましたか？松田、内村。渡積島の安全を心配する気持ちは私も理解していますよ。ですがその前にこちらの商人さんが過ちを犯したかどうかにかかわらず、少なくとも弁解する機会を与えるべきではないですか？過ちを犯せば罰を受けるのは当然。しかしそうでなければ冤罪を着せるわけにはいきません。渡積島で行われる物事は主観的な判断ではなく、全て事実に基づくものでなくては。商人さん、私の部下が品物のことについて疑問を抱いています。そのことについて説明をなさってから私が判断を下すというのはいかがでしょうか？
はい、もちろん。
What the fuck is that sound?
渡積島で商売を始めてから確かに在庫を多数抱えていました。もう少し在庫を確保して商品の値段が上がった頃に売ろうかと。しかしそんな時、仕入れた品物をファデュイに奪われてしまったんです。私が何をしたというのでしょう。品物は奪われた上にあなたたちに尋問までされるなんて。
それが本当かどうかなんてわからないだろう。だとしてもファデュイに奪われたという証明にはならない。それに天領奉行とファデュイは結託してるんだ。ファデュイの手に渡ったということは天領奉行の手に渡ったも同義。
天領奉行がファデュイと結託？それはどこからの情報ですか？私は何も知りません。それに結託していたとしても私と関係ないじゃないですか。
戦争はもう終わったのに天領奉行がまだファデュイと結託してるのか？おいらは違うと思うけど。おいらたちこの前九条家の名代に会ったんだ。そういうことをするような人じゃなかったと思うぞ。でもここに来るまで確かに兵士たちがこのことについて話してたな。ここみ、お前は何か知ってるか？
確かにそのような報告を聞きました。もう少し経てば私たちと天領奉行の和平交渉の日になります。今回の交渉は上里家によって仕切られ中立地点で行われます。私と九条沙羅がそれぞれ自衛を引き連れ、これからのことについてしっかりと計画を立てる予定です。 しかしそのような大事な時期にとある噂を耳にしました。九条家が未だにファデュイと結託しており、渡積島を壊滅させようと企んでいると。もしそれが本当なら交渉は罠である可能性が、そして上里家もそれに関わっているかもしれません。商人さん、あなたの品物は本当にファデュイに奪われたのですか？
本当です。嘘はついていません。ファデュイは私の品物を奪ってあちらの方に行きました。そこに秘密の拠点があるのかもしれません。
わかりました。容易ならぬ事態です。私たちがあなたの品物を取り戻しましょう。うまくいけばあなたの身の潔白も証明できます。もし本当にファデュイと天領奉行の結託を証明するような事態が起きた場合、あなたには調査に協力してもらう必要があります。よろしいですね。
異論ありません。産後宮様が直々にお手伝いをしてくださるなんて、なんとお礼を申せば。
松田、内村、あなたたちは？
産後宮様の仰せのままに。
よろしい。旅人、いえ、メカジキ小隊2番隊隊長、私と共にこのことについて調査していただけますか？では、あなたと離れていた間に新たな成長を遂げているかどうか見せてもらいますね。私もあなたに自分の得意なことをお教えいたします。私についてきてください。
ファデュイから品物を探し出せたら、あの商人の潔白が証明できるはずだ。それにファデュイと天領奉行が結託してるっていう噂もちゃんと調査しないとだな。
Fucking Naruse, man. His freaking voice. It's not that it doesn't fit him at all. The fact that the guards are just so fucking sus about his freaking him being a merchant. Of course, they would actually catch him suspicious with that kind of voice. Fucking Naruse. Naru sus, that is. How many rolls do you have for Ayaka, Ellie? Oh, was it a reset? Because you got Ayato after all. I mean, how many rolls do you have left? Please say at least one.
旅はいつか終わりを迎える。
None!
慌てる必要はない。
Alright. Okay. How many days actually? Around 20. That should be plenty to gain around 8 if you actually do dailies. If you actually do dailies, then you might not be able to actually cover around 8 or 7. Unless there's an event for it. RPT should be reset. Yeah. There has to be events. Oh, you're okay, there we go. Have you explored the chasm though? Because I might want to explore the place just to get the free primos. I already miss Hayato, so now I'm just despairing myself to get Hayaka at least once.
商人の言っていたファデュイの拠点はこちらで間違いなさそうですね。置いてあるものを見たところ、ここはもともとヒルチャールの拠点だったのでしょう。それがなぜかファデュイに占拠されてしまっています。
うわー、すごく守りが硬そうだ。オイラたち本当に入れるのか？
力ずくで突破するのは難しいかと。ですが問題ありません。ここは私たちにとって有利な地形です。それに私たちがいることも相手に露見していません。敵は名所、こちらは暗所。策謀を張り巡らすのに絶好の機会です。私の考えでは3つの策があります。1つ、金属金王。稲妻に残っているファデュイの勢力は微々たるものです。その多くは敗れた残党。高所から飛び降り敵の大将を仕留めることができれば増票を打たずとも勝利を得られるでしょう。2つ、虎の意を狩る。あちらをご覧ください。火薬樽が積まれています。彼らが気づかないうちに火薬を起爆できれば大打撃を与えることができます。不意をつかれた相手は確実に動揺し戦力も大幅に低下するでしょう。そして最後、地の利を生かすこと。ここは海の近く、水気に覆われています。周囲の水蒸気を集めあなたの雷で麻痺させることができます。
さすがココミ、こんなに早く策を思いつくなんて。で、結局どの策で行くんだ？
この3つの策にある大きな違いは実行者の自身に対する判断能力にあります。情報から飛び降り拠点を奇襲する、最も早く解決できる方法ですが高い武力を求められます。爆発で相手の人員を瞬時に減らせば正面からの戦いを避けられるでしょう。しかし気配を消し隠密行動する必要があります。そして地の利を生かすには着実に戦いを繰り広げる必要があるため持久戦になる可能性があるでしょう。どの戦術がいいですか？はい、彼らを拠点から引きずり出せば拠点の状態を保ったままにすることができますね。ですが私たちはこれまで共に戦う機会がそれほど多くはありませんでした。あなたについていけるかどうか。でもご安心ください。私は武闘派とはとても言えませんが長らくタイに身を置いていたのでこのような場面にも対処できると思います。ファデュイの拠点を片付け全てを明らかにしましょう。
燃えろ燃
彼らの動きが鈍くなってきました。どうやらうまくいきましたね。はっご安心を。
終わりじゃない。剣女盤石。はっ隙あり。はっ隙あり。や
What the fuck? Why did he fell down? What the hell is going on? Can't see shit. And he dies.
聞いたみたいだ。難攻不落。天理チョーク。死の静寂。
歌よに離れさい。雨描きがたし燃えよよはくらえやよははほれトンくらえ。られなかった。
お見事です。
てひひ、ココミが考えてくれた戦術のおかげだ。
All we did was killing.
どんな戦術であろうと最終的には誰かが実行しなければなりません。
Oh, well,
これまで
understandable, I
勝利
guess.
を収めてきた戦いにおいて大事だったのは私一人の力などではなく皆さんの努力なんです。
そうだな、オイラもすっごく貢献したもんな。
ですが、まさかファデュイがヒルチャールの拠点に潜み、これほど長くここで陣取っていたとは。彼らの目的は何なのでしょう。まさか本当に兵士たちの言っていたように天領奉行と結託を。この拠点を詳しく調査しましょう。あの商人が嘘をついていないのでしたら、品物はここにあるはずです。
おお、あたりを見てみようぜ。
Did you do any rolls since last stream? No, I haven't actually. I haven't done anything. I haven't really touched the rolls yet. Up until I actually have like 10. It's gonna be a Rosaria, Sayu, and Razor. I see. But yeah, I'm going to have a guaranteed Ayaka. Just probably just wish me luck. How many rolls? It depends.
これ探してた品物じゃないか。中にいろんなもの。これはファデュイが貯めてた食料。うわ、これって全部爆弾を作る材料だぞ。危険すぎる。ここに一
I'm
言
actually
伝え
at
て、
roll
オイ
56.
ラたちで全部処理しちゃ
I
おうぜ。
only need like 34, around 34 rolls, and then that should be a pity.
ここみ
Yeah, it was around that number.
ここみ、商人の品物を見つけ出したぞ。ほら。
はい。いえ、少し気が散っていただけです。見せてください。はい、確かに商人さんが落としたもので間違いないようですね。食料、薬剤、農業用具、すべて戦後に必須となるものばかり。きっとこれらを蓄えておいて、後々いい値段で売りたかったのでしょう。しかし天領奉行ではこれらのものが不足していないはず。彼が天領奉行に密輸しているとは考えにくいですね。大方儲けを出そうとした一介の商人でしょう。松田と内村が言っていたほど大げさなことではありません。
Narusa's innocent.
でもわざとみんなの必要なものを溜め込んでおくなんて、それはそれで悪いやつだと思うぞ。このまま品物を返すのか。なんだかすっきりしないな。
安心してください。こういった状況だった時のこともすでに考えてあります。最新の戦後臨時法令の中ですでに必需品の値段上限を設けています。これらのものは最終的に適切な値段で人々の手に渡ることでしょう。彼がもう少し早く法令を見ていればこのような惨事にはなりませんでしたね。
おお、ここみは何でも考えてるな。
大げさです。現に天領奉行とファデュイが結託している噂について私には皆目見当もつきません。しかもちょうどエネルギーが不足しそうになっているこの時に。
ここみ、なんか言ったか。
いえ、早くこの品物を持ち帰りましょう。祝賀会はもうすぐ始まります。このような面倒事は早く終わらせるに越したことはありません。
おお、オイラたちも平和な渡積島で祝賀会をしたいからな。
I wonder if I should blast through this one because I'm not really invested into this storyline. It was done for like if I actually did this one earlier, I might have actually like paid attention to it. But now that all of the arcs are over, this feels a little bit weird. Yes, are you reading the comment using phone? Ah, yes, I do actually. I rarely L-tap on this game.
急ごう。よっや
So most of the time I had to use the phone to like read out the comments. L-tapping felt like a chore to me. And plus it might actually like ruin the quality. Let's just endure the storyline for now. Because there's that one scene that I want to see. Just that one scene.
さあ
それは私の品物。ありがとうございます、産後の宮様、隊長様。
I'm not gonna listen to the Japanese voice, so I'm just gonna skim through all the dialogues and just press spacebar whenever I'm ready. Yeah, this storyline doesn't really doesn't really resonate much. Ayato and Raiden Shogun, oh, they're perfect.
どうですか、演座。
どうだか。とっくにファデュイと話をつけてた可能性。
ファデュイの拠点で得た情報から見て、彼は確かにファデュイと関わりはありません。ファデュイのやり方を考えれば何か証拠を残しているはずですので。
しかし
も何もありません。品物は取り戻しました。
申し訳
軽率でした。
日頃から仕事をまともにしていない間抜けなあなた。
商人さん、それを言うのはまだお早いかと。潔白を証明したと、これらを自分の品物だと認めた以上、私たちもそれ相応の対処をしなければなりません。適正価格での販売に加え、
ちょっとお待ちを、産後の宮様。私の味方だったんじゃ。
He has the saddest despair face I've ever seen in my life. This is the face of someone who failed his 50-50 7 times in a row.
もちろん違いますよ。私は渡積島の荒人神の巫女。心象筆抜の理念に従うのみ。功績ある者は称し、罪ある者は罰する。汚名を晴らした
Oh
後は
god, I am not interested at all.
ほら連れてくぞ。罰金を払いな。
産後の宮様、このもの天領奉行の印があるものは彼ので間違いないでしょう。しかし他の品物を見るとそうではないようです。特にこれ。
ええ、大方ファデュイがよそから奪ったものも混じっているのでしょう。
What the fuck is this
他
word?
の品物については持ち主を探しておいてください。神社関係のものは
Paraphernalia.
私が対処します。
Paraphernalia. Miscellaneous articles, especially the equipment needed for a particular activity. Sheesh! Wow. Paraphernalia. So it's miscellaneous stuff.
あなたたちには
いえ、
Jeez. Alright.
しかし産後の宮様、証拠をつかむことはできませんでしたが、天領和平交渉について。
わかりました。私はこれら神社関連のものを持って産後。
I love gaming, just
渡積
because it
島の
uses
風
big
土と
words.
人
It
情は
helps a lot with
他
expanding
の島
vocab.
々とは少々違ったものです。慣れていただけるといいのですが。
Oh my god, let me finish the quest line already. Why do I have to go through this?
風神、
I'm just gonna press W, that's all I need to do.
この村、私もだいぶ長いこと来ていませんでした。近頃は処理すべきことがあまりにも多く。今度機会がありましたら、あなたを渡積島のかつての神社へ連れて行ってあげますね。
Oh, thank god. Okay.
実は最初、渡積島の神社はその場所とは渡積島の七天神像の近くです。当時渡積島は幕府ほど将軍を崇拝してはいなかったですが、あの人たちが振り落とされ、その頃より渡積島と幕府の関係は微妙なものとなり、互いの今回の和平交渉において、私もこの問題を天領奉行ときちんと話し合いするつもりでした。遠札。
産後の宮様、本日はどのようなんだか顔色が以前に比べて良くない気がします。自分をいたわることをお忘れなきよう。あなた。
はい、ご安心を。私は大丈夫です。
産後の宮様、どうか今一度お考えを。彼らと和解したら
かつて我々を守護してくださった
おいおい、いい加減にしろって。いつの時代の話をしてるんだ。
それはもちろんわかる。じゃあ
安心してください。このことは再度
よかったです。
あら、産後宮様、こんなところで会うなんて思ってもいませんでした。私の娘、今年巫女選抜に参加することになったん
Oh
です。
God. Oh.
あの子が産後宮に入ればこの先も安心です。機会があれば産後宮様にご教授してもらいます。ほら、産後宮様ってお若いのにすでに人との接し方を
彼女が産後宮に入った。
産後宮様、やっと会えました。今年の農作物の生産量が減少した問
She's
題に
being
ついて。
surrounded by
産後宮
people.
様、こちらはメカジキ2番隊の隊長ですよね。
産後宮様、
Bye, Ellie.
皆さん、おちですが、時間のかかる問題は報告書にまとめて産後宮まで届けて大丈夫ですか？どうやらあなたはこのような場面に慣れているようですね。
産後宮様、ここにいらしたのですね。
Another one.
報告したいことが。祭礼用の道具がなかった。
それならもうすでに。
そうだったんですか。それとここ最近の公文書、また予定ですと、この後より繊維産業の
予定？
はい、遠くからいらしたお二方が。
わかりました。今日はあなたに渡積島を紹介しようと思ったので、明日産後宮の門の前で会いましょう。
Rendezvous
それから
tomorrow.
と
Then I'll. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm skipping all of this because I'm already skimming the freaking script really fast now. Yeah. My social anxiety is killing me from this quest. As a person with social anxiety, I can relate. Despite being able to speak really freely like this, whenever I'm outside with people, it's actually pretty hard for me to like interact with people. I'm very socially awkward, that I can admit. It's still a bit comfortable to actually talk to people. You can, I can do the friendly, the usual friendly kind of a trope. But anything more than that is hell for me. Wait for Kokomi near the Sangonomiya shrine. I really need to get this over really fast. Let's go. How many hours has it been? Well, 1 hour. I think I'll take a break after this. I got class tomorrow. I got class early in the morning tomorrow, so I'll just have to finish this really fast and do the event tomorrow. How many days do I have left? That's plenty of days. That's 5 days. Make that 2 days, and then I should be able to finish it really quick. This stream will be focused on Chica. Shows 2 picture, extrovert with social anxiety and introvert person looking is the same picture. I'm actually introverted, so I'm not really extroverted at all. I'm just talkative. But whenever I'm outside or maybe like doing my own thing, I barely talk. Oh no, let me just skip this one, please. Okay, I think that should be good.
産後宮様に会いたい？ここにはいないよ。俺も。そんな。いや、諦めるのはまだ早い。確か第98条。私の不在時。遠方。
No. I need to find directions. I guess with how. I'd rather do one-on-one meetups than 4 people and more time. Exactly. Well, some of my friends actually invited me to like go outside and eat with a group of people. I'm actually forced to. I actually had to like reject because if it's like more people, I just can't. It's insane. It's really hard for you to like. It's really hard for you to like maintain your energy once if you have like more than 4 or 5 or more people within the group. Your social battery just starts going down really fast.
本当にここ
It may sound like an excuse to some people, but I'm telling the
気が
truth.
するぞ
The moment we meet a bunch of people, we just tend to like get tired really easily.
ここみの虎の巻に書いてあったやつに似てないか？あそこから中に入れるみたいだ。行ってみよう。
Eh? Over here? Oh, no. Oh boy, I am so close to the ground. Eh? Go to the designated place. Found it.
ここにいたのか。今日一緒に
あ、すみません。今日は
病気か？
いいえ、一時的に。
エネルギー？
Aww.
いえ、ただの比喩に過ぎません。お恥ずかしながらあのような万能な姿をずっと維持することはできないのです。気づいていたのですか？
Okay, wait.
どうやら私もまだまだのようで
This
す。
part right here?
もっと隠し通す技術を
I'm
磨
gonna
か
pay
ない
attention
と
to
い
it.
けませんね。実は私は人の上に立つのがあまり得意ではないのです。もともと私は兵学を学んで幕僚になるのが夢でした。他人と会話し、気を配り、顔色を伺い、利益を分配する。私にとってどれも非常に大変なことです。
Is this a coincidence? We were talking about extrovert and introvert, and all of a sudden she gets tired communicating with people now. Oh my god.
他の人を満足させるだけでなく、彼らに畏敬の念を抱かせるのは私の得意分野ではありません。むしろかつての私が関わりを持ちたくなかった分野なのです。しかし血筋のせいで荒人神の巫女の地位は結局私のもとにやってきました。好む好まざるにかかわらず、それを避けることはできません。ですので自分に限界が来た時、ここへ来るようにしているのです。本を読んで休憩して。
I relate this so much! It's insane! It's stupidly insane! What is this? She's extrovert. She has the whole chameleon personality that tries to be extrovert. For introverts, you really need... it is a requirement for you to be... like be extroverted from time to time. But... because the moment you can't really be introverted forever. That's the problem. That's how I learned to like try to handle a leadership role, to try to like go into parties and all that. You are actually forced to become an extrovert. I will 100% be honest, this is so coincidental. Yes, that is very coincidental. Look at her, she's saying that she just loses herself in a book. I thought this storyline is gonna be a little bit boring, but no, I was wrong. I was waiting for this scene to come up because I didn't know what the context was. The social battery charges by being by themselves. Yeah, that is absolutely true. But there is a difference though. Like the moment, it's really unhealthy for you to like be alone for way too long. So you have to like go outside and hang out with a bunch of people from time to time. Well, I guess in my case, I do that whenever I go to uni, or maybe go outside and then just talk with my housemate. That's pretty much it. Time to backpedal on saying this quest was boring. Okay, the initial stuff that has been happening, except for her being surrounded by a bunch of people, which actually, in my case, I relate to that. That one was pretty meh. And then comes her actual character. Okay, let's fucking go. I'm backpedaling really hard right now. To lose myself in a book and relax. I guess in my case, I kind of read manga or just watch anime. Read manga, watch anime, or the worst case scenario, I can actually just study. But since I'm actually studying engineer, that means I need to study a lot more than I should. So mangas and anime are just entertainment. I guess I can assume that studying is a form of entertainment. This part is definitely, chef's kiss, indeed. That I can agree. Alright, let's continue.
仕事には影響しませんのでご心配なく。祝賀会の準備はすでに他のものを手配しました。今夜はまだ演説が一つ残っています。兵士たちに良くない印象を与えるわけにはいきません。やっとのことで勝ち取った平和。彼らにはもっと息抜きをしてほしいのです。
何かオイラたちに手伝えることはあるか？
このまま放っておいてもエネルギーはゆっくりと回復していきます。ただ私の好きな兵楽を聞かせていただけるとより早く回復できる気がします。確かこの前半分まで読んだ本が一冊ありました。ただどこに置いたのか忘れてしまい。
オイラたちが探してくるよ。それをココミに読ませればココミも立ち直れるな。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。やはりあなたたちが渡積島に戻ってきてくれて本当に良かったです。
She's so fucking cute. Read light novels. Manga anime is not enough, and I want to do the whole day of just reading. There is this one light novel that actually interests me a lot. Gimai Seikatsu, or Living with Your Stepsister, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, sausage lover. Hi. Why haven't you eaten your food? Are you referring to Ellie? You went out already. What food? Kokomi? Eating Kokomi? Oh, look at her reading books. She's not even reading actually. She's actually resting. What the hell? Pie food. Ah, the emergency food. I mean, there's plenty of food. Like, look at my sidebar. There's like plenty of food over there. If I ever run out, of course I would actually just cook Paimon. Put her in a pot. Grab her by the throat. Grab her by her throat, force her into a pot, boil the fucking water to 150 degrees.
エネルギーが全回復した時は私も人付き合いがうまくいくのですが。
What the fuck? I'm actually pretty social when I have the energy. Right. I agree. I relate to this. When I do not have the energy, I shut the fuck up. I cannot talk at all.
私にとってあまり親しくない方と話すことはエネルギーを消費することなのです。
Yes, I absolutely relate to this, man. Like, bruh, hipsterness is coming in. Just talking to people I don't know is really draining. I can relate. Of course, you will drain every time you talk to a lot of people, and then the next thing happens. You're fucking tired. You just want to sleep. You just want to be alone. You go into your room. You're all alone now. You open up your phone, read the latest manga chapters, watch the latest anime, maybe message one or two people. Or perhaps you can just go ahead and read light novels or books and all that, study by your own, listen to music. and then you rest up. Tomorrow you wake up in the morning. You woke up in the morning. Another day, another talking session with a bunch of people again. Such is life. Kimai Seikatsu is interesting. It's a broad subject in anime. Maybe something like Domestic Girlfriend in a more niche. Domestic Girlfriend, I haven't watched it yet, but I know that according to Giguk, he praises it, he worships that thing like it's a god. Gimai Seikatsu, what actually attracted to me was of course, the hero and the heroine. They're both very realistic. They have I'll be honest, I kinda learned a little bit of a relationship advice from them. Like Jesus, like how the way you treat people. I learned a thing or two. It's interesting. If I'm ever at a party and battery runs out, I straight up leave, even if I'm in a different city, to everyone's despair. Oh my god, I have to agree to that really hard. It's the idea of living with my stepsister, but more dramatized events and cliches. I guess so, but the drama isn't so crazy. They don't go like you see panties and then the stepsister go, ah fuck you, she proceeds to slap the guy, and then the guy just like flow away back to America. Not really those kind of stuff. As far as I know. I really like it. Gimai Seikatsu has that a little bit of realism there. You go partying? Never. I rarely go partying at all. If there's a party or any event, I'll most likely reject because I'm actually forced to like talk to people, and I don't like it. I never really like those kinds of stuff. That's like going to Discord, and then Discord has like 10 people. You just wanted to leave because you hear way too many. It's draining. I want to read Gimai Seikatsu. It sounds so realistic. I guess you could say it does, yes. There is one scene where, yeah, there is one, like, it's basically talking to a decent human being, the light novel. The closest I got to partying is just drinking one-on-one with a friend in a pub or bar. Yeah, actually, I did that with a group of friends before. It was a friend reunion, and then there's only like 5 people coming in, 5 or 6 people joining in, and then we just had to like drink, have a nice drink. But since they're gamers, right? They're all gamers, right? They don't really drink alcohol, so they just came in straight up giving orange juice and mango juice. Ah, fuck. Alright, let me just continue this quest line. I need to pay attention now because, like, come on, you have to admit, relating to an introvert like Kokomi is like. It's like top tier. Boo, give me the alcohol. I'm an alcoholic gamer. Oh, come on, man. Okay, the thing is, I do drink alcohol. I do drink alcohol, but only for special occasions. The last time I actually drank alcohol is during New Year's. That is the only day that I actually drank alcohol. I'll be honest, I didn't think she was introvert from all the trailers with her in. Yeah, if it's a one-on-one or even 3, you really know. Such like the berry never runs dry. They rarely runs dry. They rarely run out. You can talk all you want, like you can talk all you want as long as there's not a lot of people like staring at you and all that. But since I'm still a university student, that could only mean one thing. I'm going to be doing a presentation, a talk, or maybe some kind of event or something like that. There will be a lot of people, like all eyes on you. So the moment you finish your presentation, you're basically just tired. And then going to talk like 2 to 3 people. That feels a lot more better than compared to like communicating with a bunch of people. Like, and by bunch I mean more than 10. My limit is 4 people. That's not as draining. If it's 5, I need alcohol to keep my energy up high. Oh, maybe for me, any drinks is good.
休みの時もこうして時間を空けて公文書を処理してるのか？産後の宮事業活動の村流通報告、漁業生産の年次総合管理報告書、渡積島施設の維持管理費配分の月次報告。はあ、こんなにたくさんのことを処理しなきゃいけないのか。それにここみは普段虎の巻も書いてるし、多くの人とも会ってる。あんなにやつれるのも無理ないな。早く兵学の本を探してここみに元気になってもらおう。
Hi, and I go work. Bye. Hi, Sail. Bye, Sail. I think we can agree that new people are the draining ones. You walk on eggshells when you're with new people. Oh, meeting new people. That one is especially hard for me. Oh my god. Maybe, okay, in all honesty, I can actually... shut up, shut up, Johnny. Oh, shit. Let's see. Where was I? Ah, right. Meeting new people. That one is insane. That one is, for me, is like stupidly insane. It's hard. It's hard. It's not that I have any. It's not that I'm socially anxious. It's just that I don't want to put the effort in talking to new faces. I do not like to put the effort into it. It's like actively tired. Aw, Nas, the excitement when you said hi, Sil, and the disappointment when you said bye, Sil, was kind of adorable. Aww. Oh, it was conveyed with full instinctive love. Gap Moe. Fuck. Yeah, alright. The Genshin character interrupting you is the best. Zhongli, if you listen to his English, it's fucking painful. Every time. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every 3 minutes. What the fuck is this?
メカジキ2番隊隊長が戻ってきた。エネルギープラス4。
What? Wait. Instinctive love until we play Magica, and then it's pure bloodlust. Oh my god, I numbered how much it would affect her social score. Today I spent the entire afternoon arguing with a representative from the Merchant Association. Energy -4. Many things must be... Let me try and read this. Many things must still be settled. I need to ensure that they allow the goods to flow smoothly, but I must make sure that their money is made through legal means. Today, I finished a day's worth of work. Energy -3. I'll have to write up another batch of directives tonight. Hopefully, this won't go on too late. I still need to perform an inspection tomorrow. Alright, bye, Sil. The wind is very strong outside. Energy -2. Oh no, that would be a +2 for me. I like wind. And I like fucking rain too. It seems like it will rain soon. Oh, okay, alright. I can only hope that the waves aren't as rough and those who go out fishing can return safely. News of the peace talks reach us today. Energy +2. An end to this war will surely make everyone on Watatsumi Island happy, won't it? Today, we receive word that the Tenryo Commission might be colluding with the Fatui. Energy -5. Even I'm struggling to understand what's going on. Swordfish 2's captain came back today. Energy +4. How do you read this? We tacitly agree? I don't know how to read that. Not to speak of Teppei. Teppei! He fucking died. And no one spoke of those who sacrificed their lives during the war. This peace was far too hard fought. Lots of people spoke to me today again. Energy -3. Looking at their earnest faces, I can't help but think back to the time that I took up the post of Divine Priestess. Have I really lived? Is it back? Am I alive? The chat was alive, and I got so confused. OBS disconnected. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. I thought, oh my god, OBS fucked me up. I'm back. Alright, here we go. We saw nothing.
これも違うみたいだな。もう少し探そう。
And now back to our highly anticipated content. Teppei! Man, I like Teppei's energy, man. He's like the most positive out of everybody. He's so looking forward to like finish up his mission. And all of a sudden, he just grow older and older and then older than Lumi. After that, he just died of old age, rapid old age.
ここみが挟んだしおりもある。しおりがないのはもう読み終わった本だろうな。なんか難しい内容で全くわからないぞ。今すぐこの兵学の本を持って行ってここみに読み聞かせようぜ。
Kokomi, I found your book. I found your 10 stratagem from Zhongming and Sun. The Art of War. Fuck, I forgot the author. Sun Tzu, there we go. Paimon is so clueless and pawn at that moment, and I love that Paimon. She's never unlikable. She sounds like someone straight from Corpse Party. Jesus. That's only shut the okay. You know what? Give him back this lovely lady.
ここみ、探してたのはこの本か？
よく覚えていません。少し読んでいただけますか？はい、それです。お願いします。
ここみ、どうしよう。ここみが寝ちゃったぞ。今夜は祝賀会があるし、それにもうじき和平交渉も。
The fuck is Waku Waku? Also, welcome to the stream. Hello, why? Who's the voice actor for Kokomi? I think it was Chika from Kaguya-sama, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? Let me check. I wanna know too actually. Suzuko Mimori. Let me check who she is known for. Alright, go ahead. Let me just keep watching this one.
本当に大丈夫なのか？でも確かに疲れてるみたいだ。まだ時間があるならもう少しだけ休ませてあげるか。
災いを払い、安寧を守る。戦争は終わりました。すべてがいい方向へ。あなたたち見届けられましたか？あ、私眠ってしまったのですか？今は何時でしょう？
すっごく長い間寝てたぞ。もうすぐ映画が始まる時間みたいだ。
そんなに長く。これほど安らかに眠ったのは久しぶりです。少なくともエネルギーも3
What
点
the
は回復したような気がします。
fuck are you talking about?
これで和平交渉の終わりまで耐えられるはず。ありがとうございます。私たちも早く栄華の場に行きましょう。
ここみがいつもの状態に戻った。よかったな。
She has the same voice actor as Sora from Digimon? I didn't even notice. I just finished watching Digimon Final Evolution. Of course I cried like a bitch. I just watched the movie. I didn't even notice that Sora it was Sora. Wow. And Sonoda Umi? Sonoda Umi? Wait, who's that? Why does it sound so familiar? I know already. Never mind. Nice. Okay, I recognize. Sonoda Umi from Love Live. Okay. Interesting. It just works. Like her voice acting as Kokomi actually like hits different. You can't really tell if it's the same as Chika because Chika is always happy and never violent, never relaxed. Why am I not taking damage?
次どこに行くんだ。リーユへの名称を巡りたいならいい案がいくつ
The
かある。
voice acting is more on the mature middle sister kind of vibe with dignity. Yeah, that sounds like Kokomi, alright. Sacrifice the gods, bro. Goat. This guy is a god, by the way, an archon, in fact. So time's almost over, so I should like. Ah, all right. Let's just stand like this until it's 6.
悠々とまた。
We reached.
どうやら祝賀会の準備もそろそろ終わるようですね。しかし宴が始まる前に私の方から簡単な演説をしなくてはなりません。
ここみのエネルギー足りるかな。
ご安心を。全く問題ありません。あなたたちのおかげでエネルギーがとても早く回復しました。
よかった。オイラたちも応援してるぞ。
皆さんお疲れ様です。本日は祝賀会へようこそ。 ついに我々と
Oh yeah, I'm
バ
gonna
ト
skip
ルの
this
戦
one
争は終わ
because
り、メガリレーの
it's not
廃
so
止も
interesting
見届け
anymore.
ることができました。稲妻の未来がどうなるのか私には予測できません。しかし皆さんのご尽力があったからこそこのようなこの祝賀会はここにいるすべての方に宴も順調で何の問題も起きなくて本当に良かった。人は楽しい気持ちになると誰かに打ち明けたいという気持ちが高まる傾向にあるようです。私のためにもう少し情報を集めていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。天領奉行とファデュイの結託について未だに決め手となる証拠がありません。明日の交渉で何か起きないか心配なのです。
わかった。オイラたちが調査してくるぜ。
I still have a mission? I was supposed to relax, no? Alright, I'll just talk to Hirai. This game is really pretty. I wish it wasn't so grindy. I stopped before the expansion and Edge. Yeah, the grindy part is what makes this game not so fun to play. It's the grindy part. Maybe in the early stages of the game, whenever you're like around adventure rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or all the way up to 40, you can still enjoy the content really well, and then it wouldn't make a difference at all. By the time you reach late game, that's where everything just starts going all chaotic and all that. You just grind, like there's nothing more for you to see. Though in my case, I have a different purpose for playing this game. Aside from the grinding part and collecting and all that shit, I'm more interested in the designing the level, the design of this game. There's the lore building, character design. Of course, me as an engineer who would actually watch topography for fun. Refresh my memory. Can you grind with friends? Dude, I stop at rank 15. So you're still at the early stages of the game. That means the grindy for this the grindy during that stage is not so heavy, and at the same time it's not so necessary. It's not so important. Unless you're a hardcore player, that's pretty much it. A lot of my friends are casual players, so they kinda just play the game just to play. That I can understand. Unless but sometimes they would ask me if they would invite me to like grind a few stuff, and I'm just gonna come and help them out. That means yes, you can actually grind with friends. The only downside is the resin system. But so far, the resin system is pretty much okay. At least it controls you. Like it keeps you away from playing the game excessively. Shut the fuck up, Zoni. It still gets grindier. Well, of course it would get grindier. I mean, check this out. Most of the materials you will sometimes subconsciously actually collect. Like any of the common drops from the enemies, you will subconsciously get them. But unless if it's like required, then you will start to have to like actively grind. But at the end of the day, any monster, any enemies you find, you'll end up beating it up anyway. So the material just increases it on its own. That's for basic materials. But anything that you have to like actively grind would be, for example, books for character experience, your money, primo gems. These little babies down here. And you need a lot of them, like a fuck ton, a huge number. At this point, it just starts to get really boring. That's why I actually stopped trying to grind for high level, for like 5-star characters, the high ones. I was supposed to do my quest, by the way. But I have to like, I just finished grinding for Ayaka, so I have to like finish her up really quick. I had the spear wielding cook chick. I had her almost max. It's sad. Well, you can actually like go beyond since you're at rank 15, right? That means it's around 30 and all that. You are able to like upgrade her to the fullest extent. The only downside is, of course, you need to beat up the bosses to get the shit. You need to go to a certain date to like get the books for her upgrades. But the one thing that is actually okay when it comes to like grinding this kinds of thing is that you can either follow the days where the material is available, or you can just go Sunday. Sunday is literally the day where every single material that you need to upgrade your characters are available. It's weird. It's weird that this game actually like helps you to like try to set up a schedule or something. It's really weird. I'll. It's not that I'll never get used to it, but every time I try to plan my grinds, it felt such a strange thing. Felt like school. Felt like trying to plan your studies. That's the same vibe I get. I accidentally installed the game. Oh no. I mean, do you have the space for it? Because in my, it's time to grind the game. Well, visually, it's worth grinding for the game. Like maybe for gameplay wise, you don't actually need to grind way too much, unless you're a hardcore player who does the thing called Spiral Abyss. I just want to see how far you're at. Huh. Well, yeah, I guess that works. You can so since you're at AR 15, right? I can assume that you might be in Mondstadt, but you haven't really unlocked fully on Liyue. Because in order to go to this place, which is in Azuma, you need to complete the main questline for this one. So I can assume that you're around here. You're around here, yep. The grindy part for this game at the early stages isn't so taxing compared to whatever you're in late game. It's 33 gigs. Well, the map design and all the voice actor, character design, and all that pretty much covers how much gig you have. If it's 33 gigs to the point that you have the chasm already, the chasm right over here. So what happens when you have like Sumeru Fontaine and there's the other place, I forgot what it was. Imagine how much how many gigs does the game have in the future? I'd say around 60. I have all the little points on the map. So by little points, I think you mean the Statue of the Seven, or maybe a little bit of the markings, the unlock part, the teleport waypoint. That means you have explored the places really well. Alright, let me just continue the quest line now. Yeah. Maybe after I fully upgrade Ayaka. And there we go. Maxed out She is absolutely maxed out. Now the only thing that I need to fix is the weapon as well as her constellations. Alright, I'm gonna continue the quest line really fast. Just gonna let it
産
pass.
後宮様のおかげで最近俺たちにとって一番の出来事といえば戦争をしてた時は海上に戦線がたくさんあったから収穫がほとんどない時もあってみんな腹を空かせてたよ。毎晩腹がうめき声を上げ眠ることもできずそのまま夜が明けたこともある。聞いたよ、メカジキ2番隊の隊長なんだってな。この戦いに
いやいや気にす
いいんだ、君がいなかったら俺たちはまだ腹を
寄ってらっしゃい、見てらっしゃい。新鮮な果物と野菜、どれも天領奉行とファデュイが結託していること。でも兵士たちがそわそわしているのは私も感じてたわ。ほら、ここ最近あの人なんだかおかしいのよ。大きな、せっかく戦争が終わったんだし、もうこれ私が知ってるのはこれだけよ。もし気になるの
Actually,
なら
do you have any
彼に聞いてみ
interesting
るといいわ。
characters that you fancy?
やっと手がかりを見
Aside from the chef chick. Investigate the sassy soldier. Oh, I'm gonna need my rest soon. Holy shit. Gonna have to start the day tomorrow.
この人
Oh, he's fucking
お前
drunk.
は確かメカジキ2番隊の隊長。そうだったよな。
I'm happy you also took the female lead. I only see people using the male, and think I'm doing bad. Is that so? I just see the female lead to be cute, so I just decided to you know what? I think I'll just play this one. Of course, I am into my waifus, so that means I can actually play my waifu. Of course, here's the biggest dream I would have actually asked for. I've been always there's this one mobile game that I've been playing called Grand Chase, and I've always for the longest time to be able to play your favorite characters is something of a mustard desire. There we go. And now you're able to play, interact, and do all sorts of things with your character in this game. It's just perfect. The cook chick was Xiangling. She's so OP compared to my other characters. Mechanically wise, I'd say Xiangling is by far one of the best when it comes to being the versatility in her weapons.
渡積島に戻ってきてたのか。てっきり正体を見捨てて。
オイラたちが逃げるもんか。
どうだか。平和やら抵抗軍にとって一番大事なことが何なのか
Oh god,
忘れてないよな。
Compared to your other characters. Well, maybe you can actually do a little bit of a test. Yeah, you can actually try and do a little bit of test. So if you have Xiangling, then I can assume that you might have characters basic characters actually, like Kaya, Lisa, Ember. Oh no, I gotta leave. Have fun. Alright. I'll see ya. I'm just gonna finish this one and just end my stream later. I'll start the event tomorrow night. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
そうだ。お前にまだ抵抗軍の兵士た俺に勝ったらお前たちの
いや
Okay, just gonna beat him up.
やるのか。
強い。さすが産後。お前にはまだ戦う意志が残っているようだ。もしかしたらメカジキ2番隊の隊長
天領奉行とファデュイの結託は
そんな、どうしてそんなことするんだ。一歩間違えればまた天領奉行と戦争になっちゃうんだ。
そう、それこそが俺たちの望む結末だ。和平交渉そんなことばかり考えてたら渡積島に未来はない。
Waku Waku indeed. Might see you tomorrow, might not. I heard you guys are having something to do, right? That's cool. Yeah. You guys have something to do, aren't you? Huh? I don't know. Like my class is like a full fucking day. It's literally 8 a.m. to 4. Don't know if I would actually see you. FYP presentation, ye? Ah my god. What time again? Is it on 12 p.m.? If it's on 12 p.m. then I guess around that time you could actually see me eating at fucking Habitat or something.
天領奉行が考えを変えないと誰が保証できる。ライデン将軍が次のメガリレーを発令しないと我々抵抗軍に最も必要なのは天領奉行とライデン将軍は信じるに値しない。お前もそう思うだろ。
それも一理あるけど、なんだか言ってることに、そういった憶測のせいでガセ情報をでっち上げて
何も知らんくせに俺に説教するな。戦いに勝つため俺たちはずっと極限まで戦う意志を貫いてきた。俺たちに武器を下ろさせ一般人のように生活しろと言われてもそんなことできるわ。あいつらの姿が脳裏に焼き付いて離れないんだ。お前と俺たちは同志ではなかったようだ。このことをさ
間に合わないどうしよう。緊急事態。
いざ。
和平交渉をめちゃくちゃにして戦争を続けるのが目的らしい。
そうだったのですね。大丈夫です。ご心配をおかけしてしまいましたね。このことは私のせいでもあります。高善が言っていた、和平交渉は明日ですが、双方の自衛はすでに交渉地点に到着し、高善のような主戦派がそれら自衛に紛れて交渉の場を壊そうとしているのでしょう。
じゃあどうするんだよ。オイラたちが今から。
いえ、それでは妥当性に欠けます。第一に私たちが新しいそれに主戦派の兵士たちが早々に計画を実行し天領奉行の自衛を攻撃して、何よりこのことに参与している渡積島の兵士の数がわからない以上人員を。
なんだか複雑だな。
ご心配なく。ことが起きた以上兵士たちの考えは間違っているとはいえ全て彼らのせいということではありません。明日
Wait till 10 to 12 the next day. Fucking hell, I need to wait again.
とうとう和平交渉の日ですね。こちらへ昨晩書き下ろした虎の巻です。今回の交渉は複雑ですが187を超える状況には至らないと。これら状況の対策を全て書きましたので、
どれどれ。激しい。多すぎる。でも 全て
それは良かったです。今回の和平交渉は非常に特別。しかし渡積島の兵士たちが不満を抱いている以上、渡積島の荒人神の巫女としてこの席を担わなければなりません。それは良かったです。では出発しましょう。
Hi Reg! Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to the Order Guildmaster, the Guildmaster of a Dead Guild stream. What's up? Eat Paimon emergency food. Later. I still have plenty of food in my pocket. Haven't run out yet. Soon. I'm gonna do the thing where I... Yes. Oh boy, here we go. I'm not really invested into the damn storyline for this one, but I'm invested into the characters though. I'm just gonna skim through this again.
お久しぶりです、九条サラさん。
ああ、あの時はお前のおかげで苦汁を飲まされた。ところで、なんでお前もいるんだ？
はい、彼女は今回の交渉の証人となります。彼女は私たちの戦いを最初から最後まで経験し。
それもそうだな。では早速本題に。まずは海域の管轄権の問題だ。戦時中、私たちは鳴上島にここよりその制限を正式に解除しよう。だが収穫を渡積島に持ち帰り。
いいでしょう。ですが鳴上島付近で漁をする方に対し天領奉行による庇護を約束してください。
What the fuck is this trade offer?
彼らにもし治安問題による損失があった場合。
それは約束しよう。協約の中にも載せる。天領奉行がいる限り。
なんかうまくい。
それから人員の往来と常備軍。以前までは我々が渡積島に行こうが、渡積島のその結果、お互いの交流がますます減り、島々の間で商売をする商人もほとんどいなくなってしまった。戦争が終わった今、双方の貿易取引を担当する商人を。
貿易取引はお互いに意思疎通を取らなければなりません。双方の商人に参加させるべきです。
Okay, have fun.
社奉行
Stopping
に
by.
完全に
Early
委
day
ね
for
る
me
ことは
tomorrow.
できません。
Same. I'm gonna have to start my day too. By the time I finish this quest line, I'm just gonna end the stream.
だが私の知る限り、渡積島は現在あらゆる種類の物資が不足している。社奉行による統一管理はお前たちにとってもいいことだろう。
物資の不足についてはこちらが対処します。ご心配なく。それに渡積島は資源が豊富なため、多くの商人、ましてやこういうことは上里家と相談するべきこと。天領奉行はここまでの権能は持ち合わせていないはずですよね。
だったらひとまず治安について話そう。担当直入に話すが、渡積島の治安。
当分の間それは不可能なことです。
不可能なことなどあるまい。天領奉行が稲妻の治安を管理している以上、渡積島をこのまま例外にするわけには。
Holy
卑劣
shit.
な苦情家め、貴様らはファデュイと結託し、野郎ども、苦情家を信じるな。俺に続け。苦情様を守れ。
第16条、いやいや67条か、それとも73条。どれを使えばいいんだよ。
どうしよう。
の状況は。
最後の一条です。しかしあなたたちが手を出す必要はありません。ただかつ状況が変わりました。あなたたちご安心を。あなたたちの思いは理解しています。九条さん、このことについて我々渡積島に説明をしていただけませんか？
ああ、少し待ってくれ。全員私の調査が終わるまで手を出すな。お前たち二人こっちに来い。いえ、お前たちは本当にファドゥイと。
それは結託とまでは。何人かのファドゥイたちが渡積島との戦争を引き延ばすために、それでどうせ害もないと思ったので。
ですが私たちは同意したわけではありません。ただ彼らに渡積島で大暴れをさせてから状況を判断しようと。九条様、私たちは彼らと結託なんてしていません。ただ少し前に一度話をしただけです。それがなぜ渡積島の人に
もういい。戻って罰を待つんだな。何がどうあれそいつらはファデュイだ。奴らが私たちにしたこと、協力どころか最初から関わり合いを持つべきではない相手だ。奴らの目的は何だ？
ファデュイの主力はすでに稲妻から撤退しました。私たちを訪ねたのは彼らの親分の敵討ちをするためだったようです。
あの女の部下か。復讐を果たし稲妻をまた混乱に導こうとしているのか。いつか必ず私が奴らを全員捕らえる。この件に関してはすまない。私の管理不足でこのような局面をもたらしてしまった。
もちろん九条さんがこのことをうまく処理できると信じていますよ。ですが自分たちのことですら管理の行き届いていない天領奉行に渡積島の治安を預けるのはいささか。
返す言葉もない。この議題はひとまず置いておこう。天領奉行の管理改善を済ませてから商人に関することは私も社奉行と相談し、双方が参加できるようにする。
なんだか九条サラの勢いが一気に弱まっ。
まさか渡積島の軍師が戦いだけでなく交渉にも秀でている。次会う時はまたこうして座りながら話し合いをしたいものだ。今日はここまでにしよう。私も戻って天領奉行の内部問題について徹底。
ファデュイの拠点はすでに私たちが潰しました。もうすぐ彼らから支援の要求連絡が入るでしょう。相手に感づかれないようまずは彼らに従い、現れたところを一網打尽にすることをお勧めします。
考えておく。感謝する。では私はこれで。
三五宮様、
渡積島に戻ってからにしましょう。
甘い。三五宮様、
あなたたちが事を起こした原因、すでに天領奉行が信じられないため和平交渉をせず戦い続けたいのでしょう。結果から見ると確かに当てずっぽうで彼らの陰謀を見抜くことができました。ですがあなたたちのやり方を認めるわけにはいきません。
しかし三五宮様、我々は多くの仲間をこのまま戦争を続けることを望みます。
あなたたちの考えも理解はできます。ただし戦時中悲しい出来事が多々あった反面勝利の味も経験してきました。ですがあなたたちの見えないところで毎日苦しい思いをしながら生きてきた人々も、渡積島の人々が平和を願うのは一人一人が戦争にたくさんの力を費やしてきたからです。
しかし私は。
分かっています。全てあなたたちのせいというわけで私の考え不足でした。あなたたちに戦う意志を持つよう伝えたのに。
三五宮様のせいではありません。 何にせよ軍法による処置を受けます。
はい。では処置を言い渡します。今日より秘密軍隊を設立することに決めました。渡積島の安全を守り、一切、そしてあなたたちと同じ考えを持つ者の加入を許します。
産後宮様、
今回の交渉から見て、九条家も当分の間は平穏を保てないでしょう。渡積島が平和を望んでいるとはいえ、自分たちを守るくらいの力は必要です。あなたたちにまだ戦う一人一人が戦いの場で幕府の武士を2人やっつけられる程度になるまで。
ありがとうございます。
では五郎のところで訓練を申し込んでください。今後は何が起きようと自分勝手な行動は許しません。もし次またこのようなことがあれば。
かしこまりました。こんな機会を与えてくださり。
やっとこれで適切な。なんだかまたエネルギーが減り始めたような気が。
And the fact that she started to mention about energy level again, but this time in front of the in front of Tabibito, that makes it better. They're very close, very close.
ご苦労様でした。あなたのおかげで、はい、ゆっくりと回復しています。やはり人の多い場面は苦手です。以前よりはだいぶ進歩しましたが、交渉などは今度から五郎に任せるとしましょう。そうでしょ。でも荒人が以前は勝つことだけを考え渡積島の安寧を維持し、しかし今になってそれだけでは足りないことに気づいたのです。私の歩むべき道はまだまだ長いようですが、問題ないでしょう。今の私はまだまだ未熟者ですので、もう少しだけ渡積島に残り、私と一緒にいてくれませんか？
Ah, it's finally done. Oh, holy shit. That took a while. And finally I can actually start the quest now. Oh, alright. Looks like I'll have to start one by one for this one. There's the event details. What are the details? Okay, I have to complete the following quests. The scene 2. That's a 1 free roll. Alright, I'll do everything tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. I'm done for today. It's time to take a break now. I'm gonna have to start my day for tomorrow, and gonna start streaming again, probably around nighttime. Alright, I'm going off now. Just gonna end it on a high note. Let me just do this. No.
はあ、下がれ。
Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good night. I am out. Bye bye.